This here is from Radar. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle plunged into surrogacy scandal after actresses' estranged dad cast doubt on birth of their son Archie. I usually agree with Radar on most of the things they say. I haven't quite covered this, so let's see what we got. Prince Harry and his clout-chasing wife, Meghan Markle, are being rocked by shocking surrogacy scandal, said sources who added the diva's very own dad is casting doubt on the birth of the couple's son Archie. Now, Buckingham Palace is being pressured to remove Prince Archie 5 and Princess Lilibet 3 from the UK's royal line of succession until the Duchess of Sussex 43 provides absolute proof that she popped out both babies herself, Radar can reveal. Now, people come around and say, who cares? And I get it, but if there wasn't a royal bloodline involved, I guess you could care a little bit less. For example, Amber had a daughter. The bloodline isn't particularly important. I mean, maybe interesting to some people, but it doesn't hold the same weight it does if the baby might be royal or not. So, if you're going to ask who cares, well, probably the royal family cares quite a bit. And it would be interesting for the British public to know as well. A high-level palace courier claimed the scandal comes as no surprise. Speculation about the children has been simmering for years. The kids are 6th and 7th in line to the throne, but have been under cloak and dagger secrecy since they were born. Exactly what I'm saying. You don't want to put someone on the throne who doesn't actually have the bloodline. So, the who cares thing doesn't quite work well here. She revealed, my father said 9 months before Archie was allegedly born, I like how they put that Meghan picked up her frozen eggs. I thought that makes sense. There would be a surrogate involved, but why the secrecy? Instead of lying to the world, just say we're using a surrogate. Well, because, obviously, the surrogate wouldn't be royal blood. I guess they might use Harry's little tadpole and make it, but who knows? You really just got to confirm the whole thing. And if she said she was pregnant, then she's making the claim. Critics said confusion lies clouded the arrival of Archie, whose official date of birth is May 6, 2019. The baby boy made his debut in Portland Hospital, London, 20 miles from the couple's then residence, Frogmore Cottage, where Meghan had been expecting to have a home birth. And they mention that Dan Wooten called her out too, who said if they used a surrogate, admit it. And I agree with Dan on this. It feels weird because obviously I'll never forgive Dan for the stuff with Johnny, but if we agree, what can I say? We agree. They say Meghan's estranged half-sister and father are adding fuel to the fire. And then the courier asked this question that raised eyebrows. How many women give birth and are home in 2 hours? That didn't make sense unless Meghan didn't deliver the child herself. Actually, that's right. I've been through 3 pregnancies, even kind of 5, at the hospital, waiting, the whole thing. And come to think of it, yeah, there's some recovery time. Not like you just kind of pack up, okay, that was it. It went pretty smooth. Let's go home. Grab some Starbucks on the way back. Yeah, there was a recovery. 2 hours seems pretty short. Anyway, this thing popped up in my feed today, and I just realized I never actually talked about Meghan's father and how he doubted the actual birth. And also, on a personal note, I didn't want to touch this. I was like, you know what? I'm not sure, or I really want to talk about this. I made a few videos, speculation, but I really guess I would like to see some proof at this point. Mostly because of the royal involvement. If it was somebody who had a random baby with a baseball player or another actor or something, it doesn't matter. Yes, who cares? But in this case, it's kind of family line and tradition, so I'll keep following. Anyway, before I go, I got a little PayPal if you want to donate to the channel. I got to give Deb a big thank you who donated. Much appreciated. And while I'm here, shout out to Laura B. Thank you for all the stories. She might have sent me this one. Can't remember. And shout out to Jan Price. Thank you, Jan. All right, really done now. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.